finally got to this mission. Let's go. The Battle of Goreg Mak. The Imperial Army, led by Best Girl, advances on Goreg Mak. As everyone struggles to process this turn of events, the grim reality of war fast approaches. Yes. Let's do this. 145 hours. I think my last playthrough I did this in 40 episodes. And this would be, I think, episode 18-ish? Not too bad. I'm going to blitz through the next one. Well, I'm going to put it on a harder difficulty. So I might not blitz through it. But we'll soon find out. War. Units. Can you set Earth? Yes. Take off flame. Oh no, I can put flame back on. It was Manuela who was on. So then, if my math is right, I can do that. You can use Manuela. And you will get Manuela, yes. But then we need to go items. Well, you don't need that. You need an axe for a start. Yep, take that. Then you need some sort of ring. Grit ring, sure. No, take a knowledge gem. And you need some healing items. Have a strength up. I'll make you slightly harder to kill. There we go. Right, so what does it look like? We're at the top. We've got plenty of mooks here. Oh, it's this mission. Alright, so there's the Death Knight. The guard at the bottom. Who did she drag with her? There's Hubert. A cycle. Quickly, who else has she got? Death Knight, Hubert. Vladislava, of course. A retainer. Randolph, yep. And no one else. Alright, cool, let's go.
I have a report. The enemy is within the walls. They're about to break the defensive line.
The Archbishop and the defensive line both require our assistance. We must protect them until reinforcements get here.
Right then.
Guide me well.
Alright, so we'll do it side by side. You go down first.
Here goes.
We go with you. You have physics, you can run over this way. Left side.
What should I do?
I'm gonna break this wall.
I'll go.
And you're gonna run this way. Right. From the front, we've got that one, this one.
I'll cut through.
I need to make sort of a defensive wall. So I'll put you there.
Stay focused.
You there. And I'll put...
Let us away.
Lane's not the weakest, so she can just stand there with Excalibur on. Then we want to take out some of these enemies. And then we'll send you down as well. I like shortcuts, so I'll break through all the walls I can.
I'll give it my all.
Right, that'll do. Leave my healers alone. I mean, I don't really need the healers, but... Because I want to put Seth and Manuela together to see what their conversations are like, that's why. I care about what they do, Skip.
Report.
Okay.
The enemy has taken the entrances where the reinforcements were heading.
We must retake the strongholds to the east and west so our reinforcements can get through.
Alright, off we go. Why are they always in my way? Get out of my way.
Stronger.
Like, if this scrub wasn't there, I'd have killed this thing by now.
I'm here.
Right, so that's that side done. What are we going to do about this side? Sylvain. So Sylvain and Annette are going to fight the Black Knight. I really should have probably... Well, you know what? Let's see what happens if Mercedes attacks the Black Knight.
Apologies.
I've got a theory that Jiritsa is her brother, but I can't say for certain I'm right. Right. Nice, you have some serious range.
Haven't withered away just yet.
I'm not at my best.
That was a decent level though, it's fine. No more range for you. So, is it just my 3 units here? Right. Dimitri. Bro. And that's an Ash at the back for backup. I think I struggled the first time I did this mission. But it's not too bad now, really. That's not gonna hurt him at all. Like, literally 0 damage.
Easy.
You've got 3 more battles, that's great.
So obvious.
2 more battles.
Saw that coming.
He's kind of absorbing too much XP though. Needs to absorb significantly less XP. Oh. Good. And then... And...
A bit.
I'll just plonk him there. Good. Right. Grid goes over here. We'll take Mercedes with us. Black.
I'm glad I can count on you.
Will the Black Knight trigger and attack me? No, he won't. We're fighting Hubert next, are we? Right, we can do that. I don't like you, get out of my way. Victory. You're nowhere near ranking up yet, but I don't think you'll get to rank up. One Q that. We'll use one of these. And my archer down. I'll just heal you. That's fine.
I have no choice but to distinguish myself in this fight. I'm finished. I'm loath to say it, but I must retreat. I must keep aiming higher. No.
Too easy.
Crap, am I gonna lose Dimitri? Oh, God, he took some more damage. Ooh. I was lucky. Move my net down. Move Ingrid down.
That should do.
Can't remember what Aegis does. Probably some sort of useful skill.
Apologies.
So Flame has to go over this way. I'll use one of these. For a bit of XP. Right. We can beat Hubert now. I mean, that's not exactly a humongous issue.
What you fail to appreciate is that we have at our backs a force you cannot hope to defeat.
Dead.
I can afford to fall back. We still have the advantage.
One stronghold secured.
So now we have vague reinforcements. And I can't fight the Black Knight yet. Because I want to see what he does. Probably nothing, but I kind of want to give it a try.
I could go another few rounds.
I'm at my limit.
So Vulner is not a really good healing item, is it? So I'll do for now. We'll send Bro down. Cast Sothis Shield Lance first, why not? He's not close to leveling up either. I'll put you there.
Won't work.
Yeah, now he's got Aegis. Just need to get him to level 30 if he's not already. 28. That's fine. Now, run you down. It doesn't have physic. That's very inconvenient.
Use caution.
Trade with bro. Take off. No, take off the convoy. That's it. Don't want that. You need a better healing item. Yep. Good. Right. Are you in range? You are not in range.
I owe you one.
Next turn it is then. Those 3 should be enough. One more level.
Guess up.
You there. That's fine. Now, a net can go there. Good. Felix can miss, of course. Yeah, thanks. Get to doing that. You know what? That'll do. That guy's starting to get on my nerves though. I'm that guy. Ooh. That's not good. Edelgard moved. It's incredibly not good. Well, you can beat Ladislava real easy.
My life was changed forever by Her Majesty. Now, I lay it on the line. For the Empire!
How do you now?
Lady Edelgard!
I'll cut through.
Can you defeat Edelgard? You can. Just. Oh, we've got Flame to heal you, so... There you go.
Thanks.
What is Flame's heal? B? Does she just not have physic or something? Alright, let's go see what happens.
This fight is but a sideshow to the ravaging of the sacred place that is.
You don't even react. I don't appreciate that.
The time is not right.
That's Ingrid up. That's fine. We don't need a dark seal. We've got no characters who can use it.
Stronghold secure.
Then a net. Oh, still Sylvain. Because he needs to get to 30 sooner.
So obvious.
I mean, he is closer. He's at 29. That's fine. I'll run a net down. I'll run Seteth down. We'll get Felix a little bit of XP. Not a huge amount, but some.
Not good enough.
The dude's only on 24. That's really not great. Bonk. Right, so Dimitri said he would fight Edelgard. Let's let him do it.
Such power dwell.
I wouldn't assume you'd be able to kill Edelgard because there's tons of chapters left, but let's have a go. Present sickle. Go.
Late. We are all tired of waiting. Now, let's separate that sick head from your neck, shall we?
You never were one for patience.
Saw that coming.
Victory is mine.
You fought well, but now your fight is over. Send in our reserve troops and give my uncle the signal. What is this?
Of course they'd plan for reserve troops. Why wouldn't they? So here's a moment of truth about Rhea.
Everybody here, young and old, is in your hands.
Like, this happens, then you realize
I will not allow
how exactly is anyone supposed to kill this? Yep, Rhea is certainly a dragon. Hey, Claude.
What's going on?
What now?
Creststone beasts, I believe they are. One of the only things that could actually knock her down.
Why did you come?
I can guarantee you right now that would not have hurt him if he was not in a cutscene. If only you had a literal whip sword that could grab onto things.
In Imperial Year 1181, the new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garreg Mach. Though her own losses were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender. Archbishop Rhea commanded the Knights of Seros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. But amidst the chaos of battle, she vanished, and her whereabouts remain unknown. With this single attack, the Adrestian Empire officially launched its offensive against the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Leicester Alliance. The unification of Fodlan has begun.
And there we go. Bro was knocked out. Let's see how this continues, shall we?
Part 2. Azure Moon. Ethereal Moon. Reunion at dawn.
So now, everything from this point on is new.
It is Imperial Year 1185. Nearly 5 years have passed since the fall of the monastery at Garreg Mach, and war continues to plague the lands of Fodlan. Ferdiad has been captured. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in shambles. The Leicester Alliance is on the verge of collapse, fractured by 2 opposing factions. Those who support the Adrestian Empire and its ruler, and those who seek her demise. Meanwhile, under Emperor Edelgard's rule of law, the Adrestian Empire continues to expand its reach. The path to a new Fodlan, unified by Imperial strength, may yet be in sight.
You. How long do you intend to sleep? Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours. Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps in order to survive. They kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you. You are a get on your feet. Right now! I'll coddle you no more! You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
Hey, are you awake? We're in a village at the base of the monastery. What are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river. Garreg Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned. Huh? You don't know? The Church of Seros isn't there anymore, though there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well...
The random question it never seems to answer is, how has he not been found for 5 years?
Anyway, I've heard some thieves have been spotted around those parts these days. Are you feeling alright? It's the ethereal moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that? Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing it all, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going? Are you crazy? I told you. They say thieves are running amok up there. And there's plenty of other dangers, too. I heard a rumor that Imperial troops went up there to investigate and got slaughtered. Every last one. Come on, I promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead. Students? You really are crazy, aren't you? There aren't any kids anywhere near that place anymore. Unbelievable.
He is indeed most certainly unbelievable. Alright, so let's see this cutscene. Ah, so he's got one eye in this one. It didn't in red for some reason.
I should have known that one day you would be haunting me as well.
You literally see things.
You. What must I do to be rid of you? I will kill that woman, I swear it! Do not look upon me with scorn in your eyes. You... It can't be. You're alive? If that is the case, that can only mean you are another Imperial spy. Did you come here to kill me? Answer the question. Am I?
Do we get dropped straight into another mission? I forget.
I have been dead, more or less. What do you hope to gain asking me that? There are more important matters at hand. Do you not smell them? Filthy rats everywhere, and traces of those who were here long ago. And thieves crawling from the woodwork, attracted by the promise of treasure. Since the monastery fell, order in this area fell right along with it. You must have seen the state of the town near Garreg Mach on your way here. Vile thieves run rampant. They pillage and loot to their heart's content. I must kill them. Every last one. It's time to hunt down their nest.
You can see like how he's gone from the idealistic sort of thing. Even if that was a front to this violent side, he's changed quite a bit.
I told you, I will kill them all. They must die. Someone must put a stop to this cycle of the strong trampling the weak. Or do you condone their actions? Do you believe that the pillaging and slaughtering those rats live for is justified? It is reprehensible, and they must be put down. I intend to give them a taste of the pain they have inflicted on others. Even if it means becoming a rat myself. I swore to at least do that much. I will not let them down. It doesn't matter. All that matters is killing those who deserve to die.
Good work. I should have known to check the monastery. Let's move quickly.
Yes, sir!
Dimitri, I'm on my way.
Right, because he'd gone back to serve his king, didn't he?
In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Imperial loyalist Cornelia has subdued all regions of the former royal house of Blathed to prevent further revolt. Prince Dimitri has been sentenced. Now, the backbone of the former kingdom, Houses Gautier and Fraldarius, struggle to continue the resistance. Cornelia, operating out of the royal palace, has accepted the support of the Empire to build an army and plots to wipe out all remaining kingdom forces.
I don't remember much about
In
her
the
character,
Leicester
to be fair.
Alliance, House Regan leads an anti-imperial faction, while House Gloucester directs the Empire's supporters. Despite the undeniable threat of fracture, the Alliance's adept new leader, Claude, deftly maintains the outward appearance of a unified front. In Enbar, the imperial capital of the Adrestian Empire, Emperor Edelgard fights to strengthen her regime. She has extended her reach to the kingdom by inciting a coup and continues to draw its former lords under her influence in pursuit of controlling all of Western Fodlan. In the meantime, the Knights of Seros have been dispatched to find Archbishop Rhea, who remains missing despite their searching. Left unattended, the monastery at Garreg Mach has fallen to ruin and become a haven
in hindsight
for
and
thieves.
stuff, what exactly would Rhea have done even if they found her? It's not going to change the cost of the battle. They'd still be screwed. They defeated her in dragon form. Presumably. As you wouldn't have expected her to fly away. She disappeared, so you'd assume she'd be captured or have been killed.
It smells of blood and sewage. Seems I found their nest.
What the? Intruders! Protect the goods!
Shall we go rat hunting? Don't let a single vermin escape.
High Lord. What cool abilities does High Lord have? Probably something incredibly dumb.
I'll comply.
What's my strategy?
I don't believe that. Actually, hammer's not really great right now. Concoctions, however, very useful. I'm also just gonna bonk all of them over the head.
Got your best.
Watch and learn.
I got that this was 2 missions in one. You're just giving me silver swords now. I mean, I don't mind, I'll take them.
Predictable.
Ooh.
His Highness and Professor? We must speak later.
I know it's been 5 years, but I never expected the monastery to end up like this.
Oh, I haven't seen any of you in such a long time. I'm so glad to see you're alive.
We'll help out from here. It's over, thieves!
Why?
Because they trust you, bro.
I'd be honored.
I mean, there was a door. But does that mean I've actually got Gilbert now? I mean, that'd be quite cool, because I need to do the ports, don't I? With who I presume is his daughter, Annette. He hasn't said so, but it's very likely.
At your service.
We promised 5 years ago we'd meet, here and now.
Did we? Can't remember, did we? Almost level 30. Come on.
Close one.
No damage. You're not going to be hurting Dimitri at all. Like, the boy is basically a god at this point. Bro will even take more damage than Dimitri will.
I'll use...
There's a couple of characters I haven't seen yet. Because I think the next episode will be lots of supports, but I'm doing those in the 0.5 chapters now.
Wow, thanks.
So it's not the biggest problem. Damn, I needed to get him to level 40. To level 30. Right, if Gilbert gets XP, this means he's in my team. He did.
Depend on you.
So he is definitely in my team right now. I don't like that dark one way. Right, so then you can just run in and just stand there. I'll give him that chest key, sure. It would be nice to get all these chests. I'm not gonna stand a chance, I don't even know why they're trying.
That would work. Predictable.
There we go. Everyone else.
The monastery has become a nest of thieves.
Professor, you're alive after all. But
I'll lend a hand. We'll catch up later.
Listen up. We must end this quickly.
Oh, don't worry. It will be ended quickly. That I can assure you. Yes, level 30.
I'll keep moving.
Child's play.
Oh, you didn't get 2 hits in.
Thanks.
So all these mooks are on 30. They both mastered their class. But Felix hasn't, so he's going to run it.
What's the plan?
ready when you are.
Don't have any keys though. But we'll just start attacking some mooks.
Too slow.
That's your best.
I fight and grow stronger.
Yes, you do.
That will work. There are openings to the north and south. We'll split into two and tear them apart.
Do-do-do-do. Bonk. Poke. Oh, we're looking for enemies. Not too bad. Because he has lock touch.
Well done.
You'll soon be at level 30, Mercedes, you're fine. Stab. Yep. Give me chest. Oh, you don't have chest keys, do you? Inconvenient.
Just like that.
He's almost mastered his class already and he's only been in one mission.
Thank you.
What's my objective? Just splat the commander. And these are keys. You can stay there, that's fine.
Getting to see you and everyone else again makes having to leave my family feel less difficult.
And go. And scoop. Armor Slayer. I think I'll leave it. You can stay there. Ingrid's fine. Splat this dude. Get him away. Keep the chest key. Run down here. What? You do not need Dorky. Where's the other chest? Top right. The only easy way to do that is to get Bro up there to give one of them a key. You can do that. And then... Who's not level 30? Is everybody level 30? Mercedes isn't. You can fight the boss then. I mean, she doesn't even need to get to 30. Wait, where's the Dew? He's not here. It's weird, right? He's the most loyal, but he's not here. It's an Uncorn Vasa. Do we know this? Gloucester. We don't have a House of Gloucester in our team. Send that back, we'll get a key. Which is a chest key. Then we'll trade to you. You don't need a steel shield. We'll talk.
Where have you been the last 5 years? I was worried about you. And then I was just sad.
Honestly, I don't even know where I was. First Ashtia shard. Alright, so we can actually just win next turn, I suppose. There's no way in hell this generic mook is going to defeat me. That's a lot of bullying. Was it bouillon or whatever it's called? Right then.
No, I'm not the one you want. I guess I've got no choice.
Fireball. He's not even going to attack back. I'm just going to pick him off for a little minute.
My work's...
And now the last one will be an actual defeat hit. That was just to get class up.
I've made good...
Because renewal is really useful.
It isn't looking good for us. Should we retreat? You didn't plan on letting him get away, did you?
Oh, that's cute. He thinks he can get away. That's cute.
You should yield me a tidy profit.
Aw. How adorable.
I thought it would be easy money. Maybe it wasn't meant to be.
There we go. That was the first of the time skip missions.
Your Highness! Professor! I'm so glad you're both safe.
Why are you here?
Did you forget? We all made a promise on this very day 5 years ago.
Did we?
Dimitri, weren't you the one who asked that we all meet up here?
Don't be silly. Of course you remember our promise. That's why you and the professor are here, right?
Your Highness, I have been following news of your whereabouts for a while now. I am relieved to have finally found you.
Do not call me that. I am not a prince, but a walking corpse.
That is what we all believed, but it is not so. I can see with my own eyes that you are alive, Your Highness, but the jail cells in Ferdiad are as solid as they come. How did you manage to
do? He's dead. He died in my place.
Wait, he did?
I see. We will be sure to honor his loyalty, Your Highness.
It was perfectly fine in yellow, where I assume this happened as well.
As for the state of the kingdom, the lords from the western regions have declared their fealty to the Empire, starting with House Rowe.
So is that why we've got Gilbert now? Because he's a fortress knight who fills the same role?
Cornelia's band of traitors now refers to kingdom territory as the Fargus Dukedom. They've made Ferdiad their stronghold as they continue to invade the eastern region. She is a mage who has served the royal family for more than 20 years. There is much to tell you. I will explain everything in time.
Well, it's not like all of the kingdom's lords have sided with the Empire. There are plenty of houses, like mine and Felix's, that remain stubbornly opposed.
Your Highness, please allow us to take up arms at your side once more. What we need more than anything isn't soldiers, money, or supplies. We need the legitimate heir of Fargus to overthrow the Empire and reclaim the kingdom. Such is your duty. It is yours alone to bear, and well worth fighting for. Only you can gather our troops.
Yes, but does he want to do it?
I see. So, you all agree that we must fight back, and you see how that woman, how the Empire cannot be forgiven. That we must wipe them all out until not a single one of them remains.
Wipe them all out? I don't think any of us here are suggesting anything that extreme.
Professor, there is something I would like to ask you. Please, join me inside the monastery.
God, this is a lot of cutscene. Come on. Need to
You
save.
survived under all that rubble for the past 5 years. I suppose stranger things have happened. Odd as that is to admit.
Wait, he was in the rubble this entire time?
There is still much I would like to ask you.
How did he get to the a river then?
On that day 5 years ago, during the battle with the Imperial Army, Lady Rhea went missing. Since then, the Knights of Seiros have continued searching for her. And for you. I hear they have yet to find any promising leads. As the Empire has yet to release a statement, it's hard to imagine that she has perished. And yet... No, never mind. Once news of your survival gets out, everyone will flock back to the monastery. After that battle, a certain incident took place in Ferdiad. Rufus, who was serving as King Regent, was murdered. I was once a knight in service of the royal family. I resigned from the Knights of Seiros and returned to serve the kingdom. However, this is madness. You truly claim that His Highness is the one who killed Rufus?
Oh, but it's true. The only one who could slip past the bodyguards and kill so efficiently is the young prince. You can't deny it.
You could too.
Rufus is Prince Dimitri's uncle. His Highness is incapable of such an atrocious crime as murdering his own blood.
Ah, but they were never very close, were they? It's a well-known fact among former retainers. There are even rumors that Rufus was originally involved in the tragedy of Dusker. Perhaps His Highness believed those rumors and murdered Rufus in a fit of rage. But I'm afraid none of that matters now.
Cornelia, do not tell me that you...
The decision has been made. His Highness will pay for his crime with his head. His sentence will be carried out the day after tomorrow. On that day, the royal bloodline will come to an end. All you have left to do is sit back and watch, you senile old fool. Watch as the kingdom you love falls to ashes.
It was soon after announced that his sentence had been carried out. With His Highness's death, the royal bloodline of House Blathid was erased from this world. True to her word, all we could do was watch as she tore the kingdom apart before our eyes. Since the execution and the prince's corpse were concealed from the public, there have always been those who believed His Highness was still alive. As for myself, I only began to hope 3 years ago, when I chanced upon some compelling rumors. An Imperial platoon attacked without warning. Incident after incident of Imperial generals being slaughtered in Kingdom territory. It is said that each died in such a brutal, gruesome way that it is hard to imagine they were killed by human hands.
So that's a bit more nice context
I
there.
followed the rumors to location after location. Eventually, I had seen enough. I knew the rumors were true. Finally, after a half-decade of torment, it happened. I found him. I fear his deep hatred and the weight of his solitude have consumed him for far too long. We must bring him back from the edge on which he stands. To that end, I must speak with His Highness. I imagine it will not be a quick or easy conversation. I pray that he is of a mind to speak of such things. I am certain that my words will... never mind. What must be done, must be done. I would wager that you are weary after the day's events. Perhaps you should take this opportunity to get some rest.
He's been sleeping 5 years. Leave him alone. There we go. Go.
Part 2.
Delusional
Azure
Prince.
Moon. Guardian Moon.
Interesting title.
The Delusional Prince. Prince Dimitri and the remnants of the royal army join with the remaining Knights of Seiros to form a revitalized kingdom army. Using Garreg Mach as their base of operations, they rise to action against the Empire.
Of course, they use Garreg Mach. It's a place they know, and it's a massive pre-built asset that they can reuse in the design of the game.
You? So you were alive after all.
Professor, it is so good to see you again. My brother and I were worried about you.
Why has only Cyril changed in appearance?
Oh, thank the goddess. I couldn't bear the thought of letting Gerald down by not finding you.
Guess you lucked out. We've been looking everywhere for you, but I see Lady Rhea isn't with you.
Damn, everyone was real worried about you, Professor.
Gilbert has told us everything. From here on, our strength is yours as well. Does my heart well to see that all of you are safe. Now that we have all gathered, let's discuss our next course of action.
We have two objectives: to overthrow the Empire and to rescue Rhea.
It seems Gilbert takes a bigger part in the story than I initially thought he would. That's odd.
I have no objection to joining forces with you. After all, our interests are aligned.
Nothing could be more reassuring than securing the cooperation of the Knights of Seiros.
The Archbishop entrusted all of her affairs to you. From now on, I shall comply with your wishes.
We'll make Garreg Mach our base, and prepare to make our stand against the Empire. There is a fair amount of damage, but we will at least have shelter from the wind and rain.
Surely those Imperial jerks have this place staked out, right? It's a highly strategic location.
While it may be a strategic location, it's too far from the front lines to be worthy of notice at the moment.
Is it though?
This area is inconvenient as far as transport time is concerned, so it's of little importance to their war effort.
Even so, nothing slips past the Emperor. It is safe to assume she at least has this place under surveillance.
Professor, what do you think about making this place our base? Yes, that is a valid concern. Fortunately, there are still villages and hamlets nearby, and though I wouldn't call them abundant, we have war funds as well. What do you think, Your Highness?
Do as you please.
Hey, don't act like this doesn't concern you. We finally reunited after all this time. We've got to work together.
She's right. In fact, why don't we all join forces and clean this place up a bit?
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. And it'll give us time to reminisce about all the good old days at the Academy. I can't wait.
How carefree of you.
It may sound trivial, but, well, I think it's a good idea.
I understand feeling impatient, Your Highness, but patience is key at a time like this. If we fix up our base, it will improve morale, which will be sorely needed as we...
Fools. Stay out of this.
Please, calm yourself, Your Highness. We are not your enemies.
My enemies say the same.
No, you don't even know you're the correct
He's
enemies.
a completely different person.
I feel so bad for him. Would it help if I brewed him a nice pot of tea?
I cannot claim to understand how he feels. However, the way he's behaving, it's as though he's being haunted by some unseen force. Perhaps.
We've got some theories. Yeah.
Do you have a moment, Professor? I need to speak with you. Thank you so much. This is what I wanted to address. This letter from my adoptive father just arrived. Have I not mentioned him? He's the reason I first came to the Officers' Academy. He's also the one who dragged me from the church where I was living, just so he could use my crest. My crest does not yet belong to a house, so he plans to use it as leverage to marry into the nobility. He's a very greedy man who was a roving merchant before adopting me, but now he's in the capital. This letter says that he's finally arranged to marry me off to a wealthy noble. I know he's just thinking of himself, but can't he see that this isn't a priority when we're at war? I don't know what to do about this proposal. I can't see any way around it, so I fear that I must. I just don't want to let go of the life that I've made for myself. I know it's not what my heart wants, but I don't have the strength to say no. I believe I've mentioned this before, but I want to work in service of the church. Well, I suppose it doesn't necessarily have to be the church, but I want to help those in need. If I were to marry a noble, I think it would be difficult to realize that dream.
Unless the noble is also happy with you doing that, but it's very unlikely.
It's just, I've always allowed myself to follow the whims of those above me. I convinced myself that everything in life was at the will of the goddess. I was blind to reality. I believed it was her will to both pull me from the church and guide me to the Officers' Academy. The decision to enter this war was the first time I acted of my own free will. My adoptive father opposed this decision, but I somehow managed to convince him. Still, I couldn't free myself of him completely. This letter is proof of that. It's not that I'm scared of him, but there is something that worries me. I knew you'd understand, Professor. I've sat down to write a reply several times, but I can't muster up the courage or the words. I was hoping you could provide me with the encouragement I need. That's a very good point. We're only given one life, so we must do all we can to pursue our happiness. Okay. I think that may have been just the push I was looking for. I'll tell him the truth, that I found a life worth pursuing, and I must decline the proposal. Maybe I should tell him
Well done,
I've fallen
Mercedes,
for
well done.
someone else. Why, it's you, Professor. Isn't that obvious? I'm just teasing. Now I'm off to write this letter and stand my ground. Thank you for your encouragement.
Like, what's your dad gonna do in the middle of this war? You just wouldn't do anything. Ugh. Okay. I'd have to do this eventually. Hello, Annette.
Oh, hi, Professor. Do you remember what we talked about before? About doing my best to not do my best? Well, I've been pretty busy recently, and despite my best efforts, I've been trying way too hard. I was busy all day yesterday with training and work. I just couldn't help myself. That's why I decided to take a day off today. It's just, now that I have a day off, I don't know what to do with myself. Please, you have to help me. What should I do? I can't relax if I'm doing nothing. I need something to keep me occupied or I'll go nuts. I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm cut out for not doing my best. Oh, you're a professor. You must know some secret technique for deep relaxation, right? If you do, please teach me. I'm begging you. I'm at my wit's end. Got it. I'll try that right now. This candy is so sweet and delicious, and it goes so well with piping hot tea. Ooh, and speaking of the tea, your brewing skills are incredible.
Are they?
I'd love to be able to make such nice tea, but... Oh, Professor, will you teach me how to brew tea like this? I'll do my best to learn, and then I'll make delicious tea for you as thanks. Oh, sorry. Back to my old tricks, it seems. Oh, why is it so difficult to not do my best? I try and try to not try, but it just doesn't work. Professor, you're right. Doing nothing is just not my style. To be myself, I've got to do my best every day. Okay. Then you really must teach me how to make such delicious tea. You will, won't you? You've listened to me and helped me face my troubles. Now I feel like I can talk to you about anything.
Ah yes, all the A-class ones are fairly romance-like. It's quite nice.
Forever.
Forgot about that. It's been a while. But it's been like 40 hours of time
Thank you.
in game since I did all these. Well, I don't have any battles. Got my roster back, which is all my people, including Gilbert. All these supports to do. I want to give Annette and Gilbert lots of support points. I want to give Manuela and Seteth loads of support points. I've got tons of certifications to do. Like Ash to Bowboy. Become super hot Hoss Boy Ash. I mean, I can't do a lot of them, but Sylvain can. Well, his magic's not high enough, but I can get it high enough for later. Annette to Gremory. Can't really do yet. I'm going to do the rest at the end of the month, so it'd be, I don't know, on this date maybe. So I've got 3 instances of training before then. Then I've got all the new weapon stuff to do. But we're going to click explore anyway. God, look at the state of that map. I don't think I can do them at... Well, actually, I can still do supports as a 0.5. I'll just have to split them into 6 or 7 different 0.5s. Combine them all later. I can do that. Save. Finally.